Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here, the most electrifying host on social media, and that is the one, the only. It is Team Ryry here. Now, if you listened to the one earlier today, thank you very much. If not, go listen to it. It's a pretty decent one. Okay? Now, in this one, I'm going to kick this off. Once again, I'm going to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some snacks, grab something to drink, because I'm going to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss. So here goes nothing. Now, I'm going to do something different, okay? I'll put a link because there's too much to put on my the description box. So I'll put the link. You guys could double click it. You guys could check it out for yourself. Ranking all WWE 5-star matches, okay? You might have a different list. I'm just going with the internet, okay? Number 6. Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. Brother versus brother steel cage match at SummerSlam '94. I was there live in living color. I mentioned it a few times on the internet. I made a separate video a while back. Okay, I attended with my brother, my dad, and myself. Very good match, but very long. Okay, but it is worth the admission. The blue cage, those was the good old days. I remember that match. It was yesterday. But it was not really yesterday. But you know what I'm saying? I wish WWE bring that cage back for the good old days, but it's not going to happen. But never say never. Because all that old school stuff is in their warehouse. But I love this match. But number 6, it should be a little higher. You guys agree? Disagree? And this was for Bret Hart WWF Championship belt. And I love their feud for the summer and into SummerSlam '94. Great match. Number 5 is from NXT Takeover from Philadelphia. I don't watch NXT at all, so let me know what you think about that one. Number 5. I don't want to botch the name because I don't want to embarrass myself. Number 4. This should be a little higher, but whatever. CM Punk versus John Cena, Money in the Bank 211. I was there live with my dad. Great atmosphere, great build up. Of course, CM Punk won, and then he blew a kiss to McMahon, and he walked away with the belt. Of course, there's a poor storyline, but that'd be great if he really walked away with the belt. I miss CM Punk. Maybe one day he will come back to the company. I know a lot of you gonna say he's never gonna come back. That's what he thought about Hogan. That's what he said about Warrior. Rest in peace, Warrior, and a lot of WWE superstars who left the company. Okay, that's number 3. That's number 4. Number 3, Razor Ramon, or AK Scott Hall, versus Shawn Michaels in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. WrestleMania 10, New York City. Great match. Love it, love it, love it. You know, I love that match. It's been a while since I've seen that match. I remember my brother and myself watched it on pay-per-view, and we taped it. This is way before the WWE Network. I love that match. Great chemistry. And then down the road, they met again at SummerSlam '95. The rematch in the ladder match, but it was title versus title. Intercon title versus Intercon title. Remember that match? I think it was '95. And then number 2, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell. Bad Blood '87. I think that's the very first Hell in a Cell. That's when Kane interfered. So that was awesome. So I love that match. Very first Hell in a Cell in WWE history. And number 1, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13. That's when Stone Cold Steve Austin passed out. Love that. I think that was in Rosemont Horizon. That was Allstate Arena. I wish I attended that event, but I didn't. I watched on pay-per-view like everyone else did. Most of the people watch on pay-per-view. Probably a few of you attended that event. But that was number 1. So what do you think of those rankings. What's your listings of the all-time WWE ranking for WWE? So that is awesome. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification. This is just a small discussion. So all of them were good. I didn't watch the NXT one. If so, I could always rewatch it on NXT from Philadelphia this past January at the Rumble weekend. What one you like? What one you did not agree with? Are the top 6? What one you should put? What you like to put on there? I'm surprised the Macho Man was on here from the good old days. So Owen Hart should be in the Hall of Fame already, but we all know why. With the ex-wife, I mean, not the ex-wife, the widow of Owen Hart. What ones you like? What one you didn't like on the list? And let me know your list of the top 6. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and that wraps up. I'll be back probably tomorrow sometime. This is just a special one I just found out on the internet. So I'll put the link down below. You can double click it and you can see the top 6. So have a good one, and thank you very much for listening. This is the host here, teamryry, and share this podcast, share the other one from earlier, and that wraps up. Thank you for listening. I'll put the link down below and you guys could read it for yourself. The little articles in the top 6. Have a good one. Bye.